All right, what it do, fellas? We are back with more Diablo Immortal action. And let me get one more window pulled up. Let's also put on stream song loop. Okay, perfect.
Duck Hunt, the Lord of Fashion says.
What up, Ducky? I need to probably get rid of the other, the sound effect that actually makes too, though. There's really no reason for it. Oh, let's see. When I get done with this video and this wedding, plus with my daughter's surgery, I need to make some more my alert things. I need to make one for Ducky. I need to get me an Aflac. So that's what I'm gonna think Ducky. I think I'm like the Aflac Duck. How about chat? Okay. I got that window up. Perfect. Alright, everything looks good to go.
Duck High, the Lord of Fashion says. You got Darkwing Duck, Donald Duck, or the Duck Song.
The Duck Song. I don't know if I like any of those. It's gotta be funny. Here. Which I'd like it to be. I'd like it to be something that doesn't bother me the whole time if somebody spams at it. But also don't let it spam, but it's I don't like when the forest the noise of that one. I already don't like that one. That one's just not needed. Now again, I'm just more just because I like the portions of my video editing. I want it to be done right. So I don't want it to when it doesn't make sense to me or doesn't sound right or doesn't sound like it fits. I'm no, nope, not allowed. Oh, let's see. Okay, perfect. They can see that. Alright, so one, I think that this build also is not fully correct. What did some sell me that I could run with this?
Nine loading 9 says. Yo. Duck High, the Lord of Fashion says. Hello, Mr. L. Nine loading 9 says. Sup Ducky. 9 loading 9 says. How is India?
Quacktastic.
Duck High, the Lord of Fashion says. Hot. 9 loading 9 says. I feel you on that, Vegas been roasting me alive. Burden Sadie says. Hey Ducky, smiley face. Ducky the Lord of Fashion says. Hello milady.
Some pops up in here. Can I change that one essence that you sent me, like from the cleave damage? Can I put that with like the the undying like extra damage reduction for regular battlegrounds? Like if I'm gonna try to I'm assuming there's gonna probably be quite a bit of barbs and satyrs in this thing.
Nine loading 9 says. You can't.
Doesn't work.
Nine loading 9 says. I'm bullshitting, I don't know lol.
Okay, I was like, why would I not be able to? I mean, I could see why the other one's like really good for damage.
Ducky the Lord of Fashion says. Sir Krog, I just got Pragmata and as a girl dad I think you'll love it.
I've seen a lot about Pragmata or whatever it's called. It almost intrigued me, but it needed a little more Bioshock feel to it for me to get in it. It looked like I was gonna have to like treat her right, and like I like to fuck up like the ones that were being mean to the little sisters in Bioshock, but like also like that little girl, I got to choose if she died or lived at the end of that one. So like if a mission went bad and she went and died by herself, it was not a problem for me.
9 loading 9 says. Are you going with the attack speed Barb build for PvP?
No. I'm going with some hodgepodge shit.
A guy posted on Reddit about his daughter who passed away a decade back and how the girl in the game looked exactly like her. He even got an interaction from the game studio and the game director himself.
That's cool. But so loading it's similar to like what that is, but like it also adapts a little bit of the Dispel build style in it. And so I'm trying to see if like this doesn't make me tanky, but also I mean it's gonna make me not like do a lot of extra damage to people now, of course. But
loading 9
I might be able to.
Do you have all the proper essences?
I think so. I mean I have the essence, I could run the other build. But we had like some decent success in our what was our Shadow War today, which was a pretty good fight, and basically their barbs and satyrs were just bum rushing that tower, and I was just jumping on top of it and just like, nope, please not. Okay, my YouTube is not working. My like tracker, because I'm like looking actually now at my real channel, and I'm like, I've got people here watching with me. It's not just me. Normally I'd have at least like 1 or 2 of them, but I haven't seen that. That one's like not been active for like 2 days.
Nine loading 9 says. Yeah, I saw the results. They gave y'all a fight in room 1.
And in 3. They kind of tossed out 2 real hard.
Burden Sadie says. Twitch and YouTube all up. Was that the question?
No, it's that like, so here, even if you like come here and watch on YouTube here with me, like it says 3's watching here, but yet my little tracker thing up at the top is still like dead, showing
says,
0.
What room are you in, Krog?
I was in 3. I was supposed to actually be in 2, but then they didn't put anybody in there, and so I pulled out.
Verdant Sadie says, you're fine in both. Not seeing numbers on your end.
No, like, look up in my top right corner. I see what y'all are seeing. It shows 3 right now are on Twitch, 0 are on YouTube, and 2 are on Kick. Like above my mini map, that's like the tracker that I leave out there for everybody, but yet. I mean, I didn't keep track of the TikTok ones, but.
11735330 says, Barbarian again.
Barbie, I'm a Barb. I'm a Barbie boy.
Verdant Sadie says, you announcement doesn't go out till really late these days. Verdant Sadie says, the push notification to phone from Twitch.
Maybe I need to like re-link my stuff all in. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoops. That was stupid. Okay, so let's put it on the other regular build. This is what I guess everybody runs for it. Okay, one, I know that I have this stuff, so like, where are those?
Nine loading 9 says, did you see what the other toke barbs in ranking are running? Ducky the Lord of Fashion says, anyone want some custard?
I guess this one I'm missing. Let's see.
Nine loading 9 says, Ducky, who is the president of India right now? He20 says, yo Krog, what's up?
What up? Let's see, hold on, I want lacerate.
He20 says, I met Necro guy last year that quit, now I'm. Duck High the Lord of Fashion
Welcome
says,
back.
Drupavi Murmu Hindi. He20 says, back. 9 loading 9
It's always
says,
good to take a little bit of a break, come back.
is that a male? Duck High the Lord of Fashion says, female. Nine loading 9 says, WTF.
You all allow that, Ducky?
That place has gone to shit.
I really did. Ducky, that actually surprises me a little bit. I don't want to be racist by no means, but like, don't most women have to like be like covered up and like shut up?
He20 says, what server are you?
I am on Darkening of
Lord of
Tristram.
Fashion says, she's actually one of the best we've had.
Well, yeah, she
Nine
probably.
loading 9 says, they just make anyone president there, huh?
That's probably because like she's probably tired of all the fucking oppression.
Nine
She's
loading
in her
9
country.
says, Krog, you and me can be president there.
I would die. I would fry. And you would survive.
Duck the Lord of Fashion says, her entire family passed away. She has no kids anymore. They all died in the service or killed.
Oh, so she got like one of them bad bitch. Oh, this is a bot match. She got one of them bad bitches. For someone is in there, I got her. I got you. She got like one of them like cartel ladies. Like she kill everybody.
Duck the Lord of Fashion says, yep, basically.
Well, bots, I will carry you to victory.
Nine loading 9 says, so they made her president because they felt bad for her. Duck the Lord of Fashion says, and she's not from a rich family, she belongs to a scheduled caste background, basically lower caste status in terms of social class. 9 loading 9 says, she's not qualified. Duck the Lord of Fashion says, no MR loading, she earned it through years of hard work. Nine loading 9 says, yeah, I bet Duck it. Duck the Lord of Fashion says, she was also the first person in her village to go to college. Nine loading 9 says, how old is she? Duck the Lord of Fashion says, she started from fighting elections at the village level all the way to national one by one. Duck the Lord of Fashion says, she's currently 67.
That's gotta be the real one. If there's like a real player against me, it's gotta be that guy right there, because he's the only one that's like running out there far.
9 loading 9 says. That's a respectable age.
There it is.
9 loading 9 says. Surviving till 67 in India is an accomplishment. Duckai the Lord of Fashion says. Her family members were kidnapped multiple times to force her to back down from state elections back when she was governor.
She had a mind on her goals. She said, bye, boys. She's not a good negotiator, obviously.
9 loading 9 says. Why didn't she back down? 9 loading 9 says. The signs were there.
Here's your sign. She obviously does not negotiate with terrorists.
Lord of Fashion says. She wanted to prove them all wrong because she isn't as corrupt or lazy as past presidents. 9 loading 9 says. If that was America, they would have done worse to her.
She sold her family out for it, I guess.
11735330 says. What do you think about the new gem?
Which one? This one? The Leviathan one's real good. Are you talking about like the 2 stars?
Duckai the Lord of Fashion says. Everyone loves her pretty much. One 173530 says. It was a 2 stars, a green one. Verdun Sadie says. New 2 very good one. Verdun Sadie says. 4 classes, says Krog's coach.
When one plays Blood Knight, so that would consist of that, no? Juan, you want to play some 2s? Let's see if it'll even let us queue up. Well, we might be able to since we're both in bronze. Wait, how's Convoy still going? When did they add to that long term now?
One 173530 says. I'm in silver actually, I only lost 1.
Okay, well you wanna play?
One 173530 says. I gonna eat right now, I can play in 20 minutes. Nine loading 9 says. Invite Tuesday.
Tuesday don't open it. You had a message. Boots. Boots! Boots! person might be real. Yeah, he might be real. He threw that on me before I ran.
One 173530 says, what happens with resonance here?
You get full resonance. I'm as strong as I would be. You'd be very weak. You'd be carried by me. You would look like one of these other flies out here, like me.
One 173530 says, I don't think I need carry at that rank. I wasn't playing often and I was at one match to reach gold 5.
Yeah, I know I can probably get you up higher though. I mean, things like you using your other skills to help benefit me or whatever else you can do to help, just kind of help push the idol. Again, if I could, like, basically if you would help push the idol right here, where I could just basically run up there and jump and kill those other guys, that'd be nice full team. Needed somebody to push my idol on. Need a caddy. Let's start going. I was gonna turn these ones up. YouTube's normally the one that looks the coolest. But I got the most actually still watching on YouTube, and yet not showing up.
9 loading 9 says, eating homemade lasagna and Texas toast. This is hitting the spot.
Sounds good.
Monkey Bowie says, sup bro.
What up? We got bots. I got bots until like we get out of like bronze or whatever.
What's 1988 says, hey Krog, do you think it's worth to use the new 2-star in replacement of my wolf heart?
Well, that was the wolf heart. I actually haven't even messed with the new 2-star gem, so I can't really give you, like, everybody has said that it's pretty good. At least a couple of people have said it is. I haven't actually got to try it myself. I haven't even actually had a chance to read it. Let me look. Oh, they're getting past me.
Monkey Bowie says, the MMR sucks when I go PvP man, so I gave up. Wux 1988 says, hey.
Well, did I? Thank you. Juan, this little red thing is what, like, I see a lot of Blood Knights dropping out there, and they do a crazy amount of damage with it. Granted, you've been sneaking people with your build too, just by...
Monkey Bowie says, it's the mist.
Oh, the mist. Okay, I'm going to read back for what it actually does. Yeah.
9 loading 9 says, it gives increase LD attack speed and damage. Monkey Bowie says, they drop it and for every bleed they have on you they have increased attack percent.
If you got Dawson, yeah, that'd be great. Oh, I did actually see that, Jim. I just haven't.
Monkey Bowie says, but it does not follow them.
Not bad, I guess, for an idle push area, but it's always the downside of. Did you throw that at me?
9 loading 9 says, to answer that one got. W9LF heart works great with the new 2-star. 9 loading 9 says, I would try to use them together.
I would like to see them. I don't like to, like, I don't like, this is not a good, like, way to determine. What is this thing for?
9 loading 9 says. You should have currency for the new Phantom cosmetic.
Which one? The Doom one? I did do it. I wore it for like 3 weeks.
Nine loading 9 says. No, the new one, dude. 9 loading 9 says. Go look.
It was like
Monkey
AI.
Bunny says. The Kurgan one.
Oh, yeah. I don't want titties on me though. Hey. Oh, they all. Oh, okay.
Monkey Boy says. The wings are amazing.
Yeah, the wings are really cool.
9 loading 9 says. Are you not a titty person?
Well, I don't love fine with looking at them, but I don't like to, like, I persona myself into, like, my own character, and so, like, it don't work when I'm playing female. I don't actually ever played female. I'm going against them, but... I know my characters are like, I try to get it to look somewhat like me. And then I'll put a face tag.
Monkey Boy says. See when you all together, man, it's amazing.
Ew. Ew. Brother, ugh. That looks pretty dope. I like that a lot.
Alex is Ukrainian says. Hi bro.
What up, Alex?
9 loading 9 says. This cosmetic has a sick portal actually.
Yeah, it's got a real sick portal. Nasty looking cooter that it grubs at you. Cool.
Monkey Boy says. You get the new pet. 9 loading 9 says. It eats you. I get this to keep, right? 9 loading 9 says. Did you check your mail if they sent you orbs? Monkey Boy says. The new pet had instant teleport to salvage, I want it. 9 loading 9 says. They did other CC. Monkey Boy says. Yes, you keep it.
Now these are the ones, like I was saying, for it. I never was a big fan of these things, but if you're gonna give me an extra cosmetic to the wings that I paid for, I'll put it in for it. We'll put it in.
9 loading 9 says. Maybe that's the one you have now. 9 loading 9 says. About time, Krog finally showing appreciation. Monkey Bowie says. Most CC got free orbs for the new skin.
Can't look right now, I guess.
Nine loading 9 says. I think they forgot about Krog.
Probably. Wouldn't be surprised.
Monkey Bowie says. Well, back to bed, bro. Just seeing what you're up to. It's 4 a.m. here, lol.
Well, I appreciate you stopping in. Ah.
9 loading 9 says. What's the viewer's name, Krog?
The chimpanzee friend. He's trying to bait me here.
9 loading 9 says. Okay.
He's trying to bait me right now. You see that? You see that when he tries to do there? He tries to catch me slipping. Always. Always come at me, tries to catch me slipping. That's how, like, my day one mod is. He always trying to be out here catching me slipping. I speak about his people or something like that. I never. I can't even say the word about the people that live
9 loading 9
next
says.
door to you.
Just keeping you on your toes is
I know.
all.
I know you are.
Monkey Bowie says. By the way, watch what you're doing with the HP shield because of people click on that 2-star. Monkey Bowie says. The Crimson one will kill you instantly.
Yeah, I'm playing a little risky, I know. I'm still trying to get this whole Undying Rage figured out.
Monkey Bowie says. Do you want me to explain it to you?
Give it to me if you got. I got a few other people that explain a little bit to me, but we're gonna have like I've read it like once or twice fully through, but I'm kind of confused of like, do I click? I mean, like I know I want to click it before or Cleave kicks in.
Monkey Bowie says.
Oh!
Use Undying Rage before Cleave always so the percentage you have
Yeah,
she
I get the bigger
returns to
hit.
you for HP and
Oh, he bubbled on me on that one.
Monkey Bowie says, the percentage of the shield you have left turns to HP it heals you. Monkey Bowie says, so when you're dropping law, you hear yourself back up with cleave and pop shield again. Monkey Bowie says, so you see the big heals they're coming from the shield.
Yeah.
You basically swap your HP for a shield. Monkey Bowie says, it's mainly for a tank who takes minimum amount of damage to keep his shield up, the bigger the shield.
Whew.
Monkey Bowie says, he'll send you it all in a DM, bro, typing this early sucks, haha.
Yeah, no, you're not worried about it right now, but again, I got you what you're feeling for it. It's just like, I'm trying to, again, so like, okay, what I have to, the only way I'm getting the healing back is if I click the Undying before the, okay.
ANYTHOUGHT says, haha, you CC to Barb now, you got bored in Monk, bro.
No, it's, I was liking Monk, but it was the fact that I was having a hard time trying to actually like win with the, oh, I clicked it too late. I was having trouble winning, being able to like not sit on the idle. Like if I clicked ability, like it still moved. So it's either I had to have a tank with me and then I could play around with the tank, but it's really good for like Shadow Wars and things like that, where I'm not necessarily like pushing an object and fighting for something, or fighting on like against or whatever for it.
ANYTHOUGHT says, I CC to Barb also, bro, I fully acquired the essence of Monk, haha. Monkey Bowie says, all my friends have turned to Barb, lol, 767 APU shy, haha.
I need to get my armor pin back up. I got a decent amount of resistance back on me right now, but I think
Monkey Bowie says,
too much willpower on me.
to EED more armor.
No, things like they say for this build I don't need any armor. Everybody runs like all armor pin with this.
Monkey Boy says, you need more armor.
Loading
9 says,
they're not running any.
Yeah, you do. Monkey Boy says, no, they don't.
Yeah, see, like, some's not even running any like armor.
Monkey Boy says, armor and retrace. 9 says, your armor pen needs increased.
Yeah, my armor pen needs to increase more.
Monkey Boy says, I'll show you the top PvP players in my server what they use later. I'll send you a screenshot.
Okay.
Nine says, monkeys isn't total wrong though. There's barbs that do good with running.
I've seen a lot of people run a lot of arm, but that's kind of the reason I was attracted going to Barb. Was like some said that I didn't need any armor pin, or I didn't need any armor with it. And I was like, okay. Now if I could push potency with this thing, it'd be dope. My highest stats I can do is armor pin and potency. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Damage reduction. Where's the like little magnifying glass or something? My cosmetic stuff. Where was my? Oh, maybe it's in cosmetics. Here it is.
9 says, you need different pets to use Krog.
Well, actually, they kind of decide my clothes.
Says, what other main pet do you use?
I just use my kitty cat. Familiars are too expensive to try to like pimp one out for it, and when I'm still working on secondaries and stuff. My familia, my kitty cat. Yeah, 200% one on that one, because you remember how I used to have like. So look, I was working on pets, and the best thing I came up with was a 1% upgrade. But granted, it did have like 3 legendary ones on it, which is nice. It'd been cool if this was also
9 says, Jesus, that cat is worse than I thought.
It's a good savior one. That's about it.
9 says, I can't believe you've been using that for years.
It's been a good push, Timmy. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a good push. You want to see how to summon legendary pets? I'll show you. So first you come over here. Here you got a stack. Alright, well, I only got 2, so I have to be lucky. It's better to do a stack of 5 for it. First, you come down here, and then you go. Be very careful.
9 says, there's a nice one in market for 3.8 that I want.
Yeah, come there, and you gotta make sure it's a good round circle right there.
9 says, bid I'm not paying that much for it.
There we go. And then wait for it, wait for it. You have to make sure you get good symmetrical. Cute little puppy dog, guys. And a cute little button face. When you get a good looking ear and another ear. And guess what? We're family friendly here. Uh-oh, it's a kitty cat. Oh, dang it. If that would have been a legendary one, that would have been pretty cool. That's how you summon legendary pet. That is a joke. There is no true method of summoning legendary pets, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But. Let's see. Sunder. Cleave. Undying. Cleave.
Nine loading 9 says. I forgot you have emotes LOL.
I just wish like these wings just weren't coming out of my ass. That's my only concern for them. Like I just don't like. I want them to be like.
9 loading 9 says. Did you add new ones?
Your ass tonight.
Monkey Bully
Last night
says.
you were dropping forky. They were calling you the behind. Now you look like a fucking burnt potato. You ain't a peanut. You a potato. You want to see skill? Where are you tonight? Where are you? Fuck, man.
Lock it in. Maybe we should do some team affirmations.
Let's do it.
I'll turn that down a little bit so it's not so loud to everybody. This is what I got. You gotta get to bed, brother. It's late as hell for you. I appreciate you hanging out, though. It's been fun. Too low now? Sorry.
I can't hear TDS.
Better?
Loading 9 says. Better. Loading 9 says. Those are big for 10k wings. 9 loading 9 says. wonder how my 12k will like.
No, I don't have any more Undying. I got greedy right there and clicked it.
Loading 9 says, I suggest Golden Firmament for the Barb.
Oh, couldn't get it up. So, if I'm in trouble, do I click the Undying or not? That's what I can't decide. Like, if I, like, right there, like, if I'm already, like, low, they always say, like, don't click it if you're low, but then if I'm, when do I let it run or proc or...
9 loading 9 says, you don't click it. 9 loading 9 says,
You're supposed to click it all the time.
Autocast.
Well, you know, that's not how that works anymore for Barbs. You gotta like click it on command. You gotta click it before you go and fight, or else it like doesn't siphon it back to you. That's what I was confused on before, and where I was not doing real well with my Barb. But I didn't get enough health back on that one, so it's like you got.
Loading 9 says, oh yeah.
So you gotta pop it, and then you gotta do all the damage you can, because eventually you trade your life for it. But then if you do enough of your damage back, you can get your life back. But then I don't know like when to click it. If like I'm already half health or something like that, do I like let it run out, or do I go ahead and click it through?
What's up?
What Lana?
Are you still playing?
Yep.
I'm opening the game.
Oh, I'm a monster.
Okay.
Get over here. No, fight! Swing your axe! No, I couldn't get enough damage out. So have you figured out what the red pool thing is? Or did you ever look at what Norman posted in my Discord or whatever? Okay, cool. Let me see if I can find it too. He may have just sent it to me. I'll have to look. But you look first while I'm fighting this.
I was looking for that the last time actually, but I didn't.
Because the thing is, I'm seeing a lot of like Barbs, or I'm seeing a lot of Blood Knights right now use it.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling like it's, I feel like that a lot of them are thinking it's gonna be real like drastic damage kills. And I feel like you're still actually doing really well with the other one.
It's the head essence.
Because of like you're playing it really patiently. And like you're more or less just playing consistently damage out there. Which is really not the style of the Blood Knight, but it's working really well for you. Especially like in those other events. Because you kind of like, again, it's just like, I just know what a stat for it, because technically the build that you were running in like Alley. See right here, see that big red pool if you're watching my stream? That underneath me is what most of these Blood Knights are placing out of there, which does like something where it amplifies like all of your damage that you can deal to that target that's like been touched by it.
It's like a 1x1 build.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what its full like purpose of that portion of it is, but I've had Norman also nuke me with it before whenever he was lower resonant than the You might. Because one, did you ever start changing out of your like, out of what's it called, the one hell you were in, so that way you actually could go ahead and get, like better essences rocked up?
Yeah. But I think especially in chest, I need a lot of, I think like 10 or maybe 9. I have found only, I think offhand, the primary hand.
Well, once you get caught up to, I mean, you probably have a crap ton of like mystery legendary items. You just need to get caught up to server paragon, which now that I mean, you really like, I would recommend, like, if you have the opportunity to like put yourself on an auto farm, you don't even have to like, if even you don't get a full group, just do it like by yourself. Just literally like go out and circle jerk out in the middle of the woods and go kill mobs for an hour, like just literally like while you go to class or whatever else. You can't put it. You can't put it on your like Wi-Fi. You can't put like, either they like track the Wi-Fi. Like the Wi-Fi won't even let you like get on Diablo Immortal.
Yeah, I left my phone, like Diablo playing automatically, and I think it was like 45 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like you do that, but you can do that. Like if you read actually how much time you actually have probably saved up of like AFK farm of that portion of it, you can let that like literally, if say that you were studying or whatever, like a whole week or whole like 2 days or whatever, and you got an extra pad or whatever just sitting on the side, if you could let that run and just sit in the corner or whatever for it, you'd be caught up in Paragon in like 2 days.
Jason Shris says,
What up?
Sup homies.
Alright, ready one? Let me see if I can find that build. Let's see if Norman's... Go ahead.
Should with the familiars. I'm trying to sell 3 familiars, but I think
Oh, you gotta start know. Well, the thing is, like, you gotta to sell familiars. You gotta know what people look for in familiars. That's the biggest problem. And that's where like you're gonna want. No, he didn't send it to me directly. Let's look inside the channel and see if he sent it in here.
yeah, I was looking the build in every channel and I didn't come.
Let me see if he's on.
9 loading 9 says,
How can I
did you
get
use to
more,
flip familiars?
like the thing you need to change your character, like the face, the hair, or some things?
Oh, you want to change your face and all that?
Yeah, I only have one, but I don't want to waste it.
No, you get it. It's like every like 90 days you get it.
Okay, it's free.
Yeah, it's free. You can go change your shit, but it's like, since it sticks like on your like character profile and stuff like that, and they've got to like they have to revamp. I don't know why they actually make it a 90-day process. They probably just like do it so people don't like sit there and fucking save and save and save, and then like somebody's like thing doesn't mess up or save right, and they're like bitching about it. They probably don't want to deal with it. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see what he didn't answer me with that. I don't see. Let's see. Can I search my... there's gotta be a way I can definitely just search this whole channel. I know I can search like individual tags, but I need to search like the whole thing. I was hoping that you would have actually I was hoping actually that night you would have inspected him too, but because I told you I was like, Juan, look at this guy right here. You inspect him. Do you even know how to inspect somebody?
Yeah, I was watching his build, but I didn't take a screenshot.
The fuck? Juan, you think you got a photographic ass memory?
I thought he was going to pass you the.
Yeah, you thought wrong, Juan. Now where the fuck are we at? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. So I guess that new. Let me see. Hold on. Let me read what that one was called.
Is the battle pass the only way to get some kills? I have like 60 now and
Hilt?
yeah.
No, hilts are that's the thing about it is like once you like learn how to do the like shadow stuff. Shadow stuff is where you're like missing out on all of the your hilts. Deal damage equal to of your base damage per second. Oh, that's not a bad one. That Bane Boil is pretty cool for a dot build.
Okay.
That's that new 2-star gem.
Should I use?
I mean, yeah, you're running a dot build, essentially. Well.
So I changed the paint class.
No, I think honestly, I think that maybe the Bellet because it's going to be so much harder to acquire those. Like honestly, you could spend all the money you want right now, and you still can't acquire a Bellet. I don't think. Like they're just not available right now. You have to wait till like specific events for that one. I think. Unless you can, I know that you can make some with pearls, but then I tried to like do pearls to like finish my like another 2-star gem that I have. What's it called? Morn Skull. Yeah, I have that at like a rank 8, and I tried to go ahead and push that up to like a rank 10, but yet it wasn't like I couldn't do it even if I had like pearls. So it's like I still had to have a copy of the thing to do it. So they had a copy, and then I could make a copy of that Morn Skull. That's weird. Not this one, but this is like one that I was making of it to try to like, even if I had this rank 3. It was like it only would make it let me make a copy to like make a rank 3, but it wouldn't let me make a copy to make any more. It's weird.
I should change the Crimson Behelit.
The which one? Yeah, the Crimson Bellet. Honestly, I mean, granted, that one you're gonna have a harder time trying to like. I mean, you'll have a harder time probably upgrading that one than you will the 5 stars at the current moment. I think.
Yeah, I think actually
This is like terrifying. What are these little critters that dance around me?
I have, I think, half of my items with 5-star gems. It's not really hard to get them, but the thing is great.
Yeah. But I'm thinking like the Bellet you can't even acquire, so that one would be more of one that you could replace.
I'm talking about like use only 2-star gems by now. So when
I mean, the thing is like you don't need to earn just only 2-star gems all the way across the board. You're gonna run like you're gonna run a bunch of 2 stars with like 3 or 4 or so, probably like 5 stars. I mean, the thing is, like, you're not gonna probably push them up more than maybe like 5 or 6.
Bro, can I ask, is it okay not to spend?
Yeah, it's perfectly fine not to spend. Literally, I'm playing with right now Juan, who's right here, my buddy. Not spent a single dime into this. And
Sorry for you the skin now.
oh, did you buy the or did you buy the battle pass?
No.
Oh,
I was watching that you have the.
Riz says,
oh, you missed the match.
thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, no, you can actually play this game completely free to play and have an absolute blast.
Are you trying to combine another one to download the game?
Oh, damn it. You waited too long. Your little fucking dinner session killed it. We can't play twos now. It ended. Sad. You can play one or singles though. Maybe we can get queued up in the same match. We'll queue up together.
Okay. Same time.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
And what happens if we are in the same match but different teams?
Then it's different teams.
Yeah.
You've seen what bug looks like to foot.
Riz says, I like this game, cause goods graphics and goods animation cast skill.
I will say though, no, that's the thing. Yes, the game when it first came out, extremely pay to win. Like to the point where I really wouldn't even recommend I couldn't even recommend my friends to come play it. But throughout time, and again, I mean, like a lot of the spenders are probably like pissed about it for it. I mean, I'm one of the spenders for it. I'm happier the case is like it is getting so much better, of course, for like they added extra events now, like even tournaments for completely like you're able to play and compete against players that have spent tons and still be able to fight on an equal footing. So it's like you're getting to the new bout of the bout of equals that they recently just had. Then of course, they also have Alley of Blood. These are the PvP events, things like that. Again, you also, even if you don't spin, just like Juan, we probably are never going to get in the same match.
I've seen you many times on my Veriteal server, LOL.
Hey. But yeah, no, I mean, like, Juan and I, even though we both just queued up at the same time, it's very unlikely, even though we're in the same, I don't know. I guess this is probably the best chance that Juan and I have a chance actually to play with each other, because we're both this season just started and I'm in bronze and he's in silver, and I might get a chance to like play the carry guy for his team, but like 99% of the time they like separate the higher spenders and the whales from like the free to play and the more of them. And like you'll find guys that have spent some in there, but they're not spent a whole lot in that case of it. They basically kind of, there's like resonance brackets that they kind of keep around for it. It's like an unsaid rule. But no, it's definitely, I will say, I gotta give its credit due for it. Diablo Immortal is the best mobile to PC cross-platform game. When it comes to like 99% of players are playing on their phone right now and like playing just as well. So that's where it is a game that like it'd almost be like I feel like the next biggest mobile game out there could be like maybe if they actually made a full-on like you could just control your World of Warcraft character like from your phone. Like that would be the thing. That's kind of like where it's the closest bridge gap I feel like to that level of or how do I say it? Like it's like entwined like so well. Like you can just I could literally pick up my phone and I could continue this fight right now. Now I'm not as good on my phone as I am on my PC, but like that's just because I
JK says,
control it. I feel better.
It's kinda hard for me to get stronger because I'm just a free-to-play player, LOL. But still carry on.
Well, the thing is like you can get stronger as a free-to-play player. It's like you gotta like look at what gems that you have. You're not going to probably be able to get all the best 5 out of 5 star gems, but you could definitely stack in some like 2-star gems, then crank those up, making sure that you at least have all of your awakening, making sure that you then again for very cheap or even for free you can start working on your familiars and those stable pets. Like you can like do your slight upgrades just throughout, just like all of us do. Hold on, I gotta do my thing. Boop. you get into a game, Juan?
What?
Did you get into a game?
Yeah. Game right now. Right now. And I was telling you about the familiars. I'm selling one in, I think it's like 20,000. But I think it's not going to sell if I leave the price like same.
If you don't lower it. Well, it depends. What's it got on it? Does it got anything that makes it stay valuable? Do you know what makes it stay valuable? That's the biggest key.
It has, I think,
If it's got a savior on it, makes it super valuable. If it's
JK
got...
says, I'm already 1.2k Riso and I hate fighting Necro to be honest, haha.
What class are you playing, though? What'd you say, Juan? I know what you're playing. I'm talking to stream.
okay. It has, I think, 4 yellow abilities and 2 actives. But
You may have
I
to
don't
show me.
remember.
Oh, I'm getting juggled. Yeah. Okay, what class are you, if you hate fighting Necros, what class are you then for it? And then, like, I mean, granted, there are some ways, I mean, it's really what it is just the fact that Necros are just running with a bunch of, like, dots to, let's see, JK. That's if you're if you hate fighting.
JK says, my class I use is Druid, Barb, Blood Knight, and Tempest.
Okay, what class? I mean, the Barb right now is seeming to be like I got mine crap early. Or is Bacon? Is he playing Dispel? If he's playing Dispel, it'll instantly pop me. Or he just fucking just whipped me down like a little back boy I am. Bacon's just fucking making me fried bacon. Crispy bacon, baby.
Loading 9 says, are you enjoying Barb?
Yeah, now I can stay alive a little better, yeah. But now that I'm getting into these fights like this, where I'm expecting to see a lot more Barbs and Satyrs,
says, copy his build.
I'm gonna try to. Well, I'm thinking actually it's more if he's just fucking stronger.
Are you playing?
Yep. Still in my match.
I was going to ask you if you help me with Helicar.
Helicar, yeah. I mean, share screen though. Are you?
I'm going.
You gotta let me know because I got streamer mode on, so I don't actually hear the.
I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, I clicked it too late on that one. No, I think Bacon's just strong. Bacon's just real strong, yeah. That's where I do want to try that other build that I had saved, which is more of like, It's more of a support style build for the Barb. It's gonna have maybe more defensives, but also it'll have ability to like dispel, and I could basically like kill one of these Barbs for us. Barbs or satyrs. Got bacon back. Ah, I got pulled.
I think I should.
Alright, so let's see. This Ash Reaper. Alright, so one.
I'm selling those streams.
I mean, yeah, they're worthless though, but it's okay. I mean, they just don't have any value. So things like what you look for is like you could actually like take your other pets. You could actually gamble your own pets to see if like you can't get lucky, and basically go ahead and put yourself where you can maybe get really lucky and get a really good pet, and then sell it for a lot of money or a lot of platinum.
So I should continue.
I mean, that thing is like, those are worth about, in my mind, like maybe 1,000, 2,000.
This one or
All of them. Because again, here, let's go to the market. Let's actually look at what other people buy first.
like the price of this one is
Yeah, no, that's the thing, is those are similar prices of that familiar. Just of that one alone. Just like, because again, you gotta realize there's so many different types of like things that happen like here. So let's click buy. Nope, not on that. Let's also show the stream what we're doing here too. Buy. Now let's go to familiars.
these ones I was selling for 3,000 I think. It's like I think it's like the average price.
Hold on.
But the other one like
It's
one of 12,000. I was trying to sell it like 4 days. I haven't done. I don't know if I should lower the price like
hold on, let me look at why is this not
10 or something.
okay. Now we're cooking. Because one, everybody's gonna get real pissed off if I'm not like, everybody doesn't understand what the hell we're talking about. Alright, so now we got you full screened up here on the stream. Alright, now let's go back to your pets. Or here, let's go back to the market here again real fast.
Familiars.
Alright, so now let's go to all familiars. Alright, so now let's see. You see, again, this is what like all of these other ones for. Like that was again, this is what you also want to do whenever you're like looking on the market. When this is the thing too, is you can definitely just become a farmer where you go out and like you do basically things to like farm yourself platinum, basically by selling terra essences, secondary gems, and things like that. And then once you do start generating yourself some platinum, if you start watching how this market works, you can start flipping some items for some generating a profit. So like, let's go here. Let's go ahead with the click on not most relevant, or click on relevance. All right, now here, let's click on high to low right here. So we have high to low. Let's go to high. So now The biggest thing that people are looking for right here, Juan, is you see those numbers up there where it says 76, 159, 18. That 19. Okay, if you find numbers that are above 170, that means that that pet is like a legendary. So that pet has one legendary trait. Now, there are pets that come out here that are going to be more rare, that are more expensive, that'll have two. Okay, there's a 2 pet right there. That has like 171 on the one trait and 193 on that Dust Prowler. That's a double legendary down there. That's 3rd one down, or 4th one down. The Dust Prowler. The reason behind it is because it is a double legendary, so that's like what makes it really valuable. Again, finding the numbers up there, if you find a number that has 170 on it, that means instantly increases the value of that pet. So any of those numbers of that. Also, you see that also the Dust Prowler, you see that little angel that looks like with the arrow up?
Yeah.
No, put your mouse on it. I want to see you know it. Nope, that's a chicken foot. That's a devil little face. Nope. Colder. Warmer, colder. Okay, there's one up there too. Warmer, colder, fuck. Warmer, go to left, fucking go left. That's your right. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, warmer. Oh, colder. Warmer, colder. Looks like an angel with a fucking arrow coming out of its head.
Oh, this one.
There you go. Now scroll it right there. What's that do?
Oh, it's like.
It's a cheat death.
Second try.
Correct. So that's where that's where I have on my pet. That one makes it instantly like very valuable for it. But to make that like, actually it already works the other way for it. To make it like, to basically be able to get these things over here on the left or the right side that are like the orange boxes, to get those activated. So like click on the ones that you see that are not activated, like they're not highlighted. Not that one. That's yellow. It's highlighted because it's yellow. No. Go back to the Storm Bolt. Okay, like click on one of those. Nope. Hey, when they're yellow, they don't matter. That's the thing too. If they're yellow, they don't matter. You see how that's yellow? That's orange. Do you see how they're the same symbol? They can be.
Okay. It's like if it doesn't have the.
Yeah. You want the legendaries on it, but also if you see how you see the symbol that matches it.
The symbol of what?
So like click that.
This one.
Yes. Now look inside. Do you see how it says like main requires with the little arrow shooting up 170 requires 170 this requires 170 this or that whatever that. That's what makes that like. If it actually has those activated too, it makes them also more valuable. And again, you're literally just RNG rolling for like a good pet. The thing about it is like, basically, whenever you would basically roll those 3 your aberrants that you have right now together, it could turn out to be something really good, right? So the other thing about it, so it's like savior, also salvage pet. So thing is, if you're looking for like not massive amounts of like platinum increase, but like an extra like 500 to 1,000 platinum, salvage pet. See, like you look, you have an identify pet because that's like a part of your stable. So like also click your stable. Yep. So do you see like look, the ones that are active are highlighted in there. Like they're like active on that left. Click like the traits 5 out of 11. Very bottom left. See, like you have those activated. The thing is like people can stack the orange ones up. The yellow ones will not stack. So you want to just try to fill them out all across the board with the yellows. The orange ones will stack.
So should I sell this one? The other ones I choose.
I mean, you could just breed them all together and see what happens, or you could try to sell them, but they probably aren't going to sell for much. You might get 1,000 platinum out of them. Or you could sell them and get more out of it. The thing is, like, if you make it up, you could literally increase the value by like 5,000 to 10,000 to like sometimes 100,000 if you get super lucky.
I don't think so.
I mean, granted, it's a free ticket and you get so many contracts every week, so it's literally the luck of the draw. Or also, if you like are just literally if you're AFK farming and your character happens across like one of the most legendary runes, that could literally just happen, and you could literally just make like 100-something thousand platinum. Or actually, not 100,000 platinum. I'm talking like 600,000 platinum if you find a good rune.
The thing was this material.
But that's the thing is like that's literally like you just need to go put your character on AFK and farm. That's literally it. Like it's just like you're just killing things out in the open world or just killing things.
Another. What should I do with these keys?
So here, well, how many you got? Well, so like I guess one of my buddies said that there was like some science to the madness of this. That like basically you would so like what you do with those is you go and you unlock basically your Iban Fod. So that if you go to why can't I I can't freaking permit freaking
Yeah, I know what they do, but
no like wait no I'm saying where is like go right next to the what the thank you why can't I freaking attack go next to the Elder Rift and combat rating or combat yeah right next to like it's near that area so like you know where like you go to like do the crest
yeah, I know it's here.
right there yeah
I think about like
just go do it.
I'm opening just 4 chests per day.
Yeah, I mean that's the free way to do it. I mean like you can like so if you open the other chest you get to open the next room. I mean granted it takes 377 keys to totally get through all that.
You move with mouse or WASD?
Both really just depends but right now I'm playing with like WASD and using mouse. I can actually just straight like if I want to I can just swap straight just to mouse if I need to, but I like the little bit of extra little precision that this gives me. Oh, that's right! Freaking got you with the dispel. This actually be able to work so I like decently well. Not as fast, but oh no, he'll die here if I can't do this. Got him undying. I have a like so this Barb has like an ability to dispel other players, and basically the Barbs we're all like running a very risky or kind of style of ability where like if you technically dispelled us when we're clicking this like we'll instantly die like instantly. But if Mo's only like 2 classes that can dispel, so it's really nice. Like it's only other Barbs, which all the other Barbs are running like the build that allows you to basically do a lot of crazy damage. But I'm running one now that basically, since I know everybody's a Barb, I'm just countering it. actually gonna help us a lot if I can get her out here. Oh, you had a drink. I wanted to see how you thought. Oh, did you end up like doing the rest of it? Yeah, but it takes 377 keys to finish the rest of that. The rest of that vault one. But also you can, I mean, like either do it at either 377 keys, or what I've heard also, I guess, was the more strategic route if you're trying to do it, was just opening the first, like basically do the first room and the second room and just do those only. It like was a little bit faster, I think, when the long haul. I guess Resurgent did a lot of breakdown of, I don't know, either I just either open it all or. But yeah, for you one, I would probably go with like maybe just opening the first two doors, or two, like versus open like all the rooms in the chest, and then open like the basically the second room and then leave. But no, yeah, I mean, like I'm on mouse mostly, and then I mean WASD. Actually, I don't really actually use WASD. I use QWE. Got old World of Warcraft like 2 arena habits.
11735330 says. What was that?
Did you leave me one? Oh, I got disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh, put your stream back up. My bad. I was like, I wanted to just like, it went dark for me, but I didn't realize that like my character was gone.
Okay. You're gonna keep playing, or you're gonna help me with Felicar?
Both. Wait, am I gonna help you with what? Oh, Helicory?
Yeah.
Let's see what it is today.
I'm doing all the rifts, so you're gonna keep playing.
Have you done your challenge rifts?
Challenge.
Like, you need to do, like, that's the place that's right next to it. You need to do every number up to what I've opened for you.
Yeah.
Like, everyone in between, because all those little bitty boxes in between of it, one, they're going to give you legendaries. Two, you're going to be able to get, like, the currency to actually upgrade the green pieces of gear that you have in your stash, or that you actually have equipped on you. Like, the max level of that is rank 25.
I think I have to do like 70 or something like that.
Oh, dude, you should be up to like 300-400 plus easy. You can do them in five. You can do them in like 5 or 10 intervals.
Scary Feared says. When the title is DivEG, you playing Crimson. When it's Crimson title, you playing Div. Got it, sir. Smiley face.
What's the title now? Hold on. We gotta check this out now. Is it? Oh, now it says last stream. I swear I changed this. It is on the other YouTube one. Diablo. Hey, I was playing Diablo Immortal, technically. It was just AFK farm, but it wasn't. Let's change this one real fast to the gaming. There we go. Now it should be changed. Or Alright, Juan, you gonna share screen? Thank you for pointing that out. Here it is right here, Juan. I found the build. Go to my stream real fast, take a screenshot of this.
It's like a joke, I think.
No, it's not. This is actually almost like I literally recognize almost everything in this build. And this is the cloud right here. No, it's meant to hurt you. It's meant to kill you. But also, it generates. It makes a massive amount of shield.
I know it by heart.
I was going to take the screenshot and now I have some ads.
Oh, you have ads.
I cannot see like 2 items. I cannot see the two main.
I'm working on the one I'm working on it here. Okay. There he is. Now screenshot that. And here's the sets.
Yeah, the green ones. Okay. Those sets were something strange. It was like match found, I think. You're right.
Say what?
Aren't you sick?
No, I'm alright. Just choking on my beer.
I told you to stop drinking.
You should start drinking, Juan. The fact that your college doesn't allow, like, you know, to play games on your computer. Jesus, you probably can't even watch porn there. Probably have a bunch of people revolting.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if you can even make this build. Holy shit, that Blood Knight about destroyed me right there with that. Oh. Juan, we want to see Juan. We can't see. Might I leave the Discord again?
What?
We want to see you keep killing your stream. We're watching.
Watching the stream.
Oh, the stream was watching you.
Oh. He was sharing my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I gonna play Hollow Knight or something more
Alright.
interesting. Like,
Yeah, did you actually have enough for that build or no?
oh. Okay. Was like opening the image to copy the build.
Well, but you probably got the sets for it, but like, well, let's look and see if you got the essences first.
Yeah.
Could have gone to the training dummy too. It'll actually go, please.
Yeah, but I like just like walk sometimes.
It's a synthetic cloud. Wow. It's synthetic cloud or something. It's something cloud. Synthetic cloud or whatever it's called. You want to like search up that one?
Loading 9 says,
Damn.
Is it true you're going Tempest next?
What the hell is Weapon X just? Weapon X just dropping homies out here? Popping homies? I think it's a Whirling Strike one, I thought.
I think I don't have stuff the essences. I only have, I think, like 2 or 3. I have the shoulders.
9 loading 9 says, Mercy told me Tempest meta is now.
And maybe.
Oh, I shouldn't click that right then. Why don't you click multi-extract and get rid of these things? You just have them all saved or what? Locked?
Yeah.
Why? If they're not better combat rating, then like get rid of them.
I was extracting them.
That's what's also causing you not to be able to like. Wait, hold on, wait. Why are they all not get glowed up? Oh, you have loyalty bonus. So you don't got any of them?
I have only
9 loading 9 says. No, that's just how it looks now.
That's the thing is you gotta stay out. You gotta get out of hell too. Like that's literally what's like causing you not to be able to get any other like getting new essences.
It's not the. It's not that this is like the. Yeah. It's the upgrade of the chest. I was looking for it. It doesn't even exist. Let's check.
It's up one more. Right there. Go down a little bit. Right. Here he goes. This is the biggest one. Like this helmet is like the main ingredient.
That's the main ingredient.
Yeah, that's the one that I keep talking about. Like it's like the red pool thing. It's the red pool. It's the one that like does it all.
Shit.
9 loading 9 says. He needs that helmet to make it work.
Yep.
9 loading 9 says. Can he craft it with loyalty?
I don't think he's got enough loyalty to do it.
Did you notice about this?
And you got a beautiful mustache.
Yeah.
Off of me. Oh.
Should I upgrade these items like?
Yeah. I mean, they're expensive, but they also like one every like 6 levels. Like each like one when they hit to like 6 levels, they get like a new like extra feature on them.
Hector 199
And that
says,
like that's extra really.
when Barb nerf?
I don't know. The Tempest looks really good too though.
I didn't know that I got 7 million. I was in 2. I didn't even know how I get 5.
Just playing, dude.
It was like,
And now if you do like any open world farming, like man, it's really good.
oh, but it wasn't farming. It was like,
You're just doing like your events, your other crap, and that kind of stuff for it. And just periodically, like I mean, just throughout time. You didn't fucking buy gold. You didn't buy 7 million gold.
maybe it was.
Luck. You just fucking stumbled upon it. Fucking a leprechaun was out there, a little fucking treasure goblin. Yeah. These are butts. But see here, like, look, you don't need to just spread the love right now. Now you need to go to the next level. Like, basically, is that 23? Is that got a new? See, like, it's got that second skill in there. You need to put the next one up to 23, so that way you get that second skill. You want to get 4 of those are in there, and then or at least 3 together, and then at least you can start making family bonuses. Oh, so yeah, and you start here. Look, you can actually add 1 more of the family bonus in there for it, and then 1. If you actually start changing those family bonuses, you actually can make sets in there for yourself. My God, I'm gonna have to go over here and do this. This dude is just running back and forth from this friggin' Barb. It's like idle. This is bots. Those are stupid. And Juan, you know that like you can do these like you can pick them in like groups of like 10 or whatever at a time, and get all the rewards for them. You should select your level. Oh yeah, I guess. So like the other thing is too, Juan, you need to like whenever you click your select level, so you're gonna get crap ton of stuff in your bag. Like when you click your like select level, you need to make sure that all of the check marks, even through like the little levels, are done. Like click 1. All of those other ones prior to the 490 are done. All right, cool. Yeah, basically you just want to basically do all the way up to as high as you can go before it'll tell you like you are not adequate for like these fights. But yeah, you go play whatever you want to play, Juan. Actually, hold on. You need to go frickin' put this character on a frickin' AFK farm though. So what you should like right here, what you should do is go and do not click enable and just try to go fucking farm inside of West March. You're not going to kill a mob in here because I am the defender of West March and I keep these streets safe. But anyways, you're going to need, here, let's see if you can at least find a group so you can get like better rewards. Click like X, click into like, type in the world chat real fast. Not in zone, type in like, click that right there. Yeah, and just like click on 1. Yeah, type in world, type in LF space OWF. Open world farm, and then let's click enter. No. Back up. Literally back up more. Right there, click that and space, enter. That, what you said is looking for open world farm. And then now click shadows. And now click the little arrow up. Yeah, you can actually click, yeah, right there, it's Spexy, actually was looking for +1 open world farm storm. Click the little, click Spexy right there. The middle one. The middle person in there. He's actually asking, he's already full now. All right, so now here, look, click on the little arrow right there in your chat box too. If you want to just copy your message. Oh, right there, click OK, click OK. Now, click on the person that, like, click on the person up there, click follow. Literally, that's the same, like, people will jump in there for it. But you actually could, like, if you were in the shadows right there, either type this same thing, or if you click that little up arrow in the chat bar, you actually get a whole list of all of the recently, like, said messages. Yeah, you're fine. No, you're fine. You're able to fight this. You're okay. You don't need to go down. Look, your combat rating's fine. You're in green.
Yeah, but
You'll be alright.
I have to be in the same difficult of the leader or something.
Nope. They've changed it now, so you're good to go. So just head all the way over to him.
So now
And just, you can click on one of the guys and click follow, and it'll go there again.
what should I write if I'm looking for a group for terror rifts?
You can, yeah. That's nice to, like, actually get them done faster if you'd like. But also, this is the reason you're going for a group, is because you get additional rewards and extra legendaries, like just being in a group.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
So go over there further. No, that's not your team. Not your team. Quit. There you go. Go let it follow all the way over to it. Now, so basically right here, just basically now click on the little 3 bars, or that little thing of, I mean, granted, you probably want to actually get rid of all that crap so you don't have that, but it's whatever. Now click on here, basically, you ain't gonna get rid of it here. Click on a little, like, the little thing where it's enable auto farm. No. Right there, yep. Nope, right there. So now click activate your blessings first. Let's do that. So that way you can get extra shit.
But I here's
And then-
super shit thing, I think.
Well, you should go back to Westmarch and get rid of all your little skill things too, so you can get more shit.
Yeah.
You might want to tell your party that so they don't kick you out, but
Maybe.
or you could just like put SALV for like in your party chat if you wanted, but you can run all fast and see if they don't kick you. Because they lose that bonus, so like whenever you're like away. Now run down further. Nope, here, go down further. Move down further. Go down further. Go down to the skill charm vendor. We're gonna get rid of all that shit so you can get a lot of extra for stash. Go down further. South. That right there. So now click salvage all. Unless they're a skill for your class, like Abomination is pretty much the only one that you really care about.
Actually, I have Abomination.
No, I know, but you want more of them so you can roll it and try to get a +10 if like you're lucky.
Oh, okay.
Everything pretty much upgrades. Always remember that. And then go play whatever you want, Juan. You're done. 15 minutes, you can come back and check it, and then click it again, you can read it, just keep going. And then you're going to come back and your mail's going to be so freaking full of legendaries, it's not even funny. See, but you could do this like before you go to class or whatever. It'll just fine. It's fine. Literally, you can let that shit stash up real big. Even if it says that they're gonna delete it, they don't fucking delete it. So far. Again, I've stashed it up like way overloaded.
What paragon do you recommend me for farming?
You run that one, but then also instead of the very bottom one that you have on your legendary one,
Yes.
yeah, you want to change that to either Benefactor or Curse of Weakness, depending on if you're actually like making people like lose their control, or if you're not, then just run Benefactor for the extra shield. That's for PvP wise.
I'm talking about
PvE.
yeah. Farming.
PvE Paragon wise, you're looking for is hold on, survive. Oh, that damn wizard fucking frozen. Now you're in fucking intrigued of how much like fuck. Oh, now see you lost somebody in your party. Hopefully that one dude. Oh, the best paragon for farming is Vanquisher, the very far left. And now the only thing you take is everything at the very very top of Vanquisher. And then, so you take everything at the very top except for the globe.
9 loading 9 says. Okay.
You ran overloaded for it, but yeah, hold on, go back to Vanquisher real fast. Sorry, I was in the middle of a really intense fight. Alright, now, so you don't take the very globe at the very bottom, but you want the hourglass at the very bottom. So you don't take the green globe, you want the hourglass. Very bottom. Delaying the inevitable. Like the little clock, hourglass. That one. Basically, it keeps the kill streak running longer. So you want to get rid of your green globes. There you go. Lucky is actually really crappy. It's perfect. Now the best PvE damage wise is let's see, I don't know what it is. Barb. I think it's Slayer. Slayer, yep. And then you basically will take, so you pick Slayer, not Slayer, I'm sorry, Slinger. And then you will take basically the top, bottom 3. The top ones, the top like lower 3. So you take the nope. You don't take. You take the man. Yep, that one. You don't. Yeah. And then you take that one. Nope, you don't take that one. You take the man to the left. Nope, not that one either. That one. And then you take the axe. And then you take the guy that's punching the other guy in the face to the left. And then you take the guy with the sword standing heroically at the bottom left. And then there you go. Honestly, the best probably damaging one for the the very bottom. If you want just for extra damage. There you go. Go play a game, go on. The star items, they go to your mail that you don't pick up. So literally you don't lose anything. You're good. And if you come back and touch this shit every once in a while, look, your timer's kicking back over. Like, it's waiting for you to not touch it at all before, like, the timer's really... Oh, no, whoa, that's not your fucking build. We don't do that one. We sent you... No, stop that. We sent you the new essences that you need to look for, see if it's available. You need to try to get that new blood set. That's going to be the hardest one for you to get because it's brand new, so you're going to have to do dungeons or try to craft them. The gloves that you needed were... Dude, I don't remember. I told you to take screenshots.
Yeah, it was this one.
Vithus, well, again, you don't have to stick with those exact pieces. Okay, so the sets you do need to stick with, but like here, click your little helmet on the top left. A little higher, right? A little higher. Nope. There you go. Click equipment summary.
I only need...
So now click the greens. So look, yeah, it is, as long as you have like the 4 of whatever that like build was, right? You just need 4 of those items. It doesn't have to be the gloves.
It's only...
As long as it's the set. So that's where, like, if you get lucky and then say that you got like blood hands, you don't have to make Vithus hands. The other set that everybody else runs is called, we all call it the blood. Yeah, like, what is it called? The fate of blood or something like that. Restitution of blood, yeah. So here you click that and you click that 30 at 30 right there, you go. One. You could farm it yourself if that's the case for it. Now you're just, the thing is, like, all your shit's just gonna stack up. So you go play Hollow Knight, do whatever you want. But now you're just seeing what it's like to get, if you farm in a group, how much like shit you get.
It's like
night and day difference, huh?
a lot of shit from...
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you can actually see how much like enable like auto pause time like that. That also you gain like 3 or 4 hours like every day. No, that's only the Winds of Fortune. So like if you had Winds of Fortune running right now, think about how many legendaries would be on the ground now. Because everything just doubles up by 2 times. which actually might, is it still available or no? Events. Yeah, yeah, you missed it the Sunday. You should have clicked it. Okay. Yeah, but whenever you see the event called Winds of Fortune ever come up, that basically is called, you're going to get, if you click and activate it for 24 hours, you get 2 times the amount of rewards. Now that one, so like, say that you like run Crest and you have some of those, right? If you don't convert them to the gem that it's on there, those will turn to platinum. Well, I wouldn't try to like, I guess, the thing about it is like, throughout time, you could just get a random, like, 3 or 4 star to drop, like, of a Void Spark pretty more realistically than you probably, like, want to upgrade to that. I mean, you could, again, it'll give you 100 resonance. I'm a Barb. I'm a Barbie girl. But also, you can pick those items up if you want to see what they are. Here, also, before you like fully go AFK, cancel your auto battle session and then restart it, so that way you get your full time whenever you fully go AFK. But also, again, legendaries like that, like ancient elites, they spawn a lot more whenever you got a group of 4. Actually, it'd be better if they freaking would have one more in there. I've seen Tempest being pretty mean. Still playing PvP? Yeah, I'm playing PvP. No, just like it's all I do when I play Diablo. Just PvP. The Battle Realms. The Battle of Equals, like the one that like was the free to play or the equal tournament. last week it got me. That's when I'm holding my breath, fighting real hard. Fighting for my life. Not yet. But again, I'm now like, I'm actually starting to fight like players like my Resonance and stuff. Like it's fully equipped. So like there's like players, there's a lot of players that have more resonance than I. Oh no, you can get. I mean, like people that free to play, like still even get into Legends. It really just comes down to like what class you're playing and like what build style you're playing. So again, like right now the Blood Knights look like they're actually pretty like decent for like just jumping out there and like basically throwing out like a good amount of like extra damage with that like basically that red aura. With that build that I sent you, yeah. The Blood Knight right now in the match that I'm fighting right now is the exact build that I gave you. And he's whipping the shit out of us. But the other thing is like you also have Gladiator on, so like every time you start killing somebody and you don't die back, you're gonna like gain more and more like extra damage and things like that. And that's where you also like you are immune whenever you're holding down that claw ability, right? Like you know how you hold down that claw ability and if at full power you get like critical hit chance and extra shit, right? Have you read that? Well, you also are immune to CC, so like if you're holding that down, you can actually use that to get out of your like CC areas. Is that, or is yours an instant click where it just automatically goes, or do you hold it down to charge it? You just click it? Yeah, you need to read actually what that like essence does. Click on your like, or like click on your skills. Now go to Abomination. Right here, go to the claw. So you read that right there? Fully charged increases the skill of your critical hit chance by like 30%, right? Additionally, while you're holding the charge, you can't be CC'd. So you can move freely, like if you're ever like getting slowed or getting caught or stuck, you can hold that ability down and then run through it. No, that's the but that's the biggest way to like, that's your biggest damaging ability too. So you want to charge it up, but then you can use it either for escape or for a crazy amount of damage. If you couldn't get near somebody, you're running to them with it. But again, if you actually like released it at them, it would hurt the shit out of them too. clicked them in the wrong order. There it is. Alright, Wong, before you get fully AFK, remember to like, you only got 30 minutes left of this AFK. So you might as well like, you can just click exit and just click restart because you've got like 50 hours of this shit. You just click exit and then you should be able to click restart to it. And it should kick in back into it. And then like back to a 50-minute timer, or it's gonna run to 30 minutes, and then it's still gonna make it go back. I don't know. I don't know how it is. I don't know. I don't feel like you're supposed to watch it whenever it AFKs, but maybe you are. If you actually found one more party member, it'd be really nice. Then you actually get real good benefits. If you find somebody that says open world or looking for open world farm, you should request the party lead and invite them. Or you can actually even type in looking for one or LF1 OFW. That's like the abbreviation for it. Everybody does real fast. Look right there, LF1 OFW, like Mr. Pop or Pipton. Like, yeah, he's already got a full group too. He was looking for one, but he got it filled because he requested that. So like, I would just put looking for LF1. No, you need you need not W. Looking for 1 space OWF. Now click send. Now if you go to world chat, you can do it in 2 different areas because this gives you like 2 different areas people see. Click that little up arrow right there if you want. Right next to that. There you go. That's what I do all the time. And then click. There you go. And it gives you like the ones you can just quickly like send it back. And then there you go. That's how you do messages quickly. And you also can pre-save messages too if you want like fast ways to type. That's how I like always put my stream title out there before every match. Oh, I fucked up. Well, there's also things you might want to request party leads so people can actually request to you. They would actually probably just click right onto you and like invite. But if you're not party lead, they can't do it. And if you're the party lead like AFK, you can at least like take the party lead from them by just like clicking on your team up at the top right. Or you're like, no, not lead party, but like click on whoever is party leader. Request party lead. And then watch 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I know, it's fine. It's more like, it doesn't matter. They can like literally take it back from you after. Unless he's really physically there, he's not, like, it'll auto give it to you. Just like it will him if like you are gone or whatever. No, you don't leave party. You just literally let it run, brother. This is an open world farm. Literally, you're just gonna run until you're done. That's what everybody's doing. This is like everybody's gone to bed and they're just like letting their shit to run tonight. Here's like for an hour extra like of goodies before you go to bed. Because like look at how many goodies you're getting. Think about it if you did that every night. Like look at how many levels you've even gotten. But this thing is like, one, do this more. It's honestly more important than your Heliquary one because you're getting legendaries from that, but yet that's the only thing you're liking out of your Heliquary right now. I mean, granted, it is going to give you more combat rating later, but you are going to want to though that comes from doing dungeons, or like doing your dungeons. That's only going to come from dungeons. But you really don't want to be doing dungeons yet until you hit 1400, so that way whenever you're doing dungeons, you're actually getting gear that's going to be useful for you, like, for at least 5 or 3 or 4 months. Because then we're going to go up to, like, 1500. But the thing is about it is, like, if you're already caught up to the Paragon now, and then once you're, like, actually, like, fully caught up, where, like, you know how, like, you were kind of, like, noticing that you could be stronger than, like, whenever you are entering these other ones, you're like stronger than sometimes these other ones that you, or other hells or infernals, than you are currently for it. And so once you're like strong enough to like basically do everything in this natural setting, you can actually like go find a group or whatever, and then it'll kill like the next boss ahead. And so you actually can farm what is it? You can basically preemptively farm Infernal 13. So you can actually already have all your gear ready to go before you finish. You should make sure you're in good form. I would just hear like one, if you're gonna go to sleep, click X and on your thing and see if you can't restart it. Just so it goes to 50 more minutes and you get more time of it. Because right now you need all the help you can get right now. Did you click exit on it and then put it back on? See what it did? See if it reset it to like 50 minutes? That's what we're trying to do. You can click that off and on anytime you want. Just click over there now. Enable. There you go, perfect. So now you're getting like another 50 minutes fully out of it. So you actually got an hour and 30 of like auto farm night. Yeah, I'll be on for a little bit tomorrow. I want to boo. It's actually a decent one. I could probably end off all them too quick. Because one, I want to go work on my video because that video is so close to being done, fellas. I kid you not. I know that you all are thinking, yeah, we've heard that story before. But this one actually is. And it's really good. I'm pretty happy with it. So, thank you all so much for watching. I don't even know how many people we have watching right now. Let's see. On Twitch, do we have them? Probably not even near. We got a little bit. Let's see. Is there anybody running Diablo Immortal community? Here we go. Let's read out to our buddy Chad, because Chad needs our love, because we love Chad, right? Everybody, let's read out to Chadwick. Let's see, right at... Oh, that's why it's not letting me raid. Hold on one second. Oh my god, I give myself too many two-step. Go to open the Gmail app. Okay. Yes, it's me. I gave myself too many of this one. This might be actually a reason why. Okay. My other ones aren't working. Whatever. It's saying that I'm not. My account's not real, so whatever. Sorry, Chad. If y'all haven't, want to head over to Chadwick's on Twitch. Sorry, Chad, I can't read you right now for whatever fucking reason. But love you all. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all again in the next one.